Thank you so much for joining us. Let's talk about smoking. Smoking is truly a terrible addiction for many of us. I can attest to that so much. Many of us love to smoke. This is why it's so difficult to overcome this terrible addiction. But we must. And the important thing to remember is, as with quitting any addiction, we cannot do it alone. We must ask for help from our higher power, God. If we ask God for help with quitting this addiction, and we truly mean it in our heart, then He will absolutely help us and get us through it. Now, there's going to be times when our willpower just seems so weak in the face of this addiction. And that's exactly when, we need to call on Him to help us through this and not give in to temptation. That's my problem. I'll quit for a really long time, like even years, and then maybe I'll be in a situation where I'm with friends who are smoking and, possibly drinking, and then, the attitude is like, well, I've quit before, so if I just go back to it, for a little bit, it's okay. Well, it is okay, but it just keeps us on this never-ending roller coaster of, our addiction. And our addiction, when we're into our addiction, it's just ruling our life. And, our whole life revolves around this addiction. Whether it's smoking, whether you have a problem with drinking, or whatever substance or thing it might be, it rules your life, and, you're a slave to it. And just like I'm a slave to these cigarettes. And I'm in slavery right now, and I'm in bondage right now. And I have physically felt terrible. And when you physically feel terrible, this is a very good sign that something is wrong, and your body is just telling you that something needs to change. So I hope you'll join me in the fight to quit smoking, and I hope you'll take the quitting challenge with me. And we can do this, and we're going to pray about it, and we're going to meditate, and we're going to tap for it, and we're going to do some serious purging of this addiction so we can be free and we can be the best people we can be, and be one step closer to living our divine life purpose. So, thanks again for joining me, and namaste.